members of parliament. I see councillors. Let me request members of parliament to stand, those who are here so far. Thank you for coming. We expect a lot more English in parliament this year, a lot more Zoganyesho this year. Please be seated. Let me request councillors who are here to stand. Okay. Thank you for coming. Let me request foot soldiers. Foot soldiers who are here, please stand. Okay, and they are a lot more busy doing a couple of things. Thank you for coming through. It's the first time that we have this press conference in this new year. 2021 was a tough year, that's for sure. Tough in many respects. We went through an election that was like a military operation. People died. People were killed brutally by the regime. Many are still nursing injuries, including folks from the media, by the way, because many of you got beaten as well, simply for doing your job. We have hundreds of supporters who are still in jail today, simply because they decided, we want to support NUP. You have put an election in place, let everybody support whoever they want to support. And they supported NUP, and they were bundled up and arrested. Many for simply wearing t-shirts that have an image of Bobiwine or NUP colors and symbols. Many were arrested for wearing this beret that I am wearing, which beret belongs to People Power and the National Unity Platform. You know, severally we kept hearing people in EPDF saying, no, that is our beret, you can't wear it. And I challenged them. I said, okay, so if this beret belongs to you, you wear it. Because they came here to our headquarters and they stole our berets, t-shirts, and many other things. So they have those berets. If they belong to them, these ones, why don't they wear them? I've never seen any of them wear this beret. Because it does not belong to them. It belongs to us, for People Power and NUP. Of course, as that gets to happen, you see regime propagandists like Andrew Ewanda the other day wearing full military attire. And it is okay. You know, it is okay. He has gotten people to justify it and to even support it, like this side of Museveni, to say, it is okay. So that's the kind of country that we are living in. But we thank God we are alive. We are alive and with renewed efforts, with renewed energy to face this new year 2022. Perhaps many more should have died. I was just thinking about Honorable Zake, whose birthday is today, by the way. Happy birthday, Honorable Zake. We will not be celebrating or commemorating this man's birthday today. Survived many attempts. The time he was, I think, in the center with the president, and they fired bullets and they just went past him. And he sat there quiet in shock. So we thank God we are alive. That means God still has work for us to do in this country. And so we must renew our energies, we must renew our efforts, we must rally everything that we have to see that we push for change. Yesterday we met our parliamentary team. We had a parliamentary caucus meeting together with the party leadership to renew our efforts and to see how we use that platform a lot more. There's a lot that happened last year in Parliament, as you could see. We want to take it to the next level, to use Parliament as a platform to push for change in this country. And as the party leadership, will be meeting our leaders at various levels. We'll be meeting the councillors, of course the mayors. We have several of them. We'll be meeting the councillors. We'll meet our mobilizers across the country to see how we reignite ourselves, how we reinvigorate ourselves. Because now more than ever, we realize change must happen. For those that had doubts, last year as we were campaigning, some were saying, things are not as bad yet. You have realized things are moving from bad to worse to the worst. And so we must do everything possible, all of us as a people, to see that change gets to happen. I'm going to invite our leader, our president, to come and address us. You're welcome, Mr. President.
People power, our power, people power. Thank you very much, Comrade Joy. People power, our power, people power. NUP, everywhere. NUP. Please take your seats, ladies and gentlemen. First, I want to thank you, members of the press, for always responding to our call. To such a factor in magnifying our voices and making sure the world gets to know what is happening in Uganda in real time. We don't take you for granted, friends, because we know you do your job under tough circumstances. I also want to thank Comrade Goretti for giving us such a good, warming prayer, and to remind all of us that we are all Ugandans, but again we all belong to different ethnicities. We salute all of them, and it's important that we learn all the anthems. We are the National Unity Platform, and we should be seen to reflect every ethnicity. We should be seen to embrace every ethnicity. So I want to call upon all leaders and all members. In fact, I want to challenge them to learn all the anthems of all ethnicities. It is important that we are seen to be national and to be all embracing. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome all of you from the year 2021. It was a bloody year. It was an aggressive year. It was a murderous year. Many of our comrades did not make it to 2022. Others entered 2022 either in hospital or in prison. We continue to stand with them. It's on the same note that I want to wish Comrade Honorable Zake a happy birthday. You're a symbol of resilience. You're a symbol of not giving up. We celebrate you, brother, and we love you. We wish you a happy birthday and many more years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't go any further without giving a comment on the plight of our people, the continued abductions. Even as we speak right now, many of our people are being abducted. Many are being tortured. The brutality continues. And it's not only for members of the National Unity Platform. As you all know, a renowned writer called Kakwenza Lukirabasaija was abducted, and later it was established that he's being held by the state. He was held incommunicado, reportedly tortured. Even when the court ordered for his unconditional release, the junta refused to release him. We all learned yesterday that he was arraigned before court without the knowledge of his lawyers and family and remanded. I am convinced that they did all this to cover up for the torture marks. As you all remember, when I was arrested in Arua, I was badly tortured. My family and lawyers were kept away from seeing me. They injected me with all manner of steroids to ensure that the swelling goes down, to ensure that they kind of cover up for the torture that they had inflicted on me. So I'm convinced that they're doing all this to cover the shame. They don't want the journalists to have a look at Kakwenza, so that the next time he shows up, there's no very clear evidence that he has been tortured. This is the same thing that has been done to comrades like Karanzi, who was beaten so badly and dropped into Chitalia like many others. We continue to stand with him. As you all know, and it has been very well mentioned by Comrade